Hey Cancer, welcome or welcome back. As I've been saying with the other signs, I don't always do the zodiac specific readings. I try to take the collective vibrations and make them relevant to everyone that I can in the daily Dharma. So check out those and some other of the timeless readings on the channel. And let's find out without further delay what is going on today. Cancer. Our sign of Cancer. What is a matter of importance for you today? I'm getting some concern over relationships. What do we have here? I'm going to take this one and this one. Under the deck, we have diving to new depths. There's a deeper meaning to whatever's happening for you right now. It may be you might need to look at this from You may be looking at this from the surface and missing what's really going on. Take a moment to pause and to breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is that you're feeling about your current situation. So there may be a lot of information coming through subconsciously with these whales and the deep dive into the ocean, the consciousness realms. And it may be that you are almost filling in the blanks, like maybe somebody has not been communicating or something isn't apparent to you and you're filling in the blanks, because I kept reading that incorrectly as if I knew what it was going to say. But are some of you interrupting? I don't know. Let's see. Or someone is interrupting you. Let's see. Childlike devotion, number 50. You are a multi-talented and complex being. Embrace and love who you are, Cancer. I love that for you. And safe and surrounded by love. This one also came out in the Aries reading. Beautiful. So keep your heart open. Know that you're being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and to understand what's going on around you. Because, yeah, if you're diving to these new depths and filling in the blanks, you might think that something from your past might resurface, or you might be fearful of not being enough in some type of a way here. But it looks like getting to the depths of something, feeling yourself to be embraced by the divine, and trusting and having faith that whatever adversity you're going through, however long it seems like it's been to endure this, know that there are others just on the outside of this veil really calling you forward, to come back out into the light. And I feel like this childlike devotion is some of the skills that you've always had that were meaningful for you, but you've lost your momentum in this direction. So there's some need to do something quite simple to just get the ball rolling, because sometimes it's like, I can't necessarily bring somebody out of depression by saying, hey, we'll just go create this new job and this new enterprise. I mean, there's no way that can happen. But I mean, let's say you just start making sure to, instead of watching political commentary, you turn on the music. That's one step in the right direction. So you might be able to facilitate with music some journaling to get to the depths of whatever's going on, or some therapy, or working with some other people for this deep dive, a shamanic deep dive perhaps. But talk therapy seems like it might be helpful for you to feel like there are others that can understand you and support you during this time. Let's see. The Tao is the center of the universe, the good man's treasure, the bad man's refuge. Honors can be bought with fine words. Respect can be won with good deeds. But the Tao is beyond all value, and no one can achieve it. Thus, when a new leader is chosen, don't offer to help him with your wealth or your expertise. Instead, offer to teach him about the Tao. Why did the ancient masters esteem the Tao? Because being one with the Tao, when you seek it, you find. And when you make a mistake, you're forgiven. That's why everybody loves it. And so, if you've done something even impetuously here and you feel like it's unforgivable, for instance, you may need to dive to the new depths of self-forgiveness in some type of a way. Yeah, because there's something here about our holdings and how we're perceiving our value and our efforts out into the world and our legacy. So, like, if there's new people coming up in our industry and they're displacing us, or if somebody we fell in love with a different person and we have to let go, or there's all these things. But it looks like in order to move beyond this, there is both seeing your own value, but yeah, not basing your value on the appearances, on the surface issues, because it's surface and shallow versus the depth. And so there's something very deep about your value, and it's who you are before any of this mattered, before what you drove mattered, before what type of career or how many people were visiting you or calling you every day. Those kind of things don't really matter. So they do, but they don't. And you're in this cycle of withdrawal, I feel, for some of you, and it's meant to drive you deeper into developing something critical about yourself and feeling beautiful, gorgeous enough, to worthy enough to express this element of your personality. It's like, how long has it been since you truly danced or sang or jumped around? I mean, even when we're depressed, sometimes we have to just put that someplace for a minute and force ourselves to have fun. Sounds tragic, doesn't it? And I don't mean to discount depression, but there's strategies out there. Embracing change. Change can create a huge grief cycle. Change is inevitable, but many are scared of it. Major life events like leaving home, quitting a job, splitting up with a partner, marriage, or divorce are stressful. Prepare for the worst, but taking the right risks at the right time will ensure that you get through it. The best way to prepare for change is to be the one driving it. So if there's something here that you want to be forgiven for, taking steps to demonstrate new behavior is number one. And if your life is falling apart, don't wait for somebody to come and help you and save you, because it can't happen that way. This is a spiritual lesson that wants you to take care of the things that are meaningful for you, because you're worth it. And if you are ready and willing to embrace all that you are, it takes embracing the good, bad, and the indifferent along with it. So, anything further for you? Thus, one who is skillful at keeping the enemy on the move maintains deceitful appearances according to which the enemy will act. He sacrifices something that the enemy may snatch at it. Whew. That doesn't sound good. It seems like that is a previous time to this reading that may be having bearing on this, like feeling that others are not to be taken at face value, and that they're waiting for the other like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, and that everything that is given to you is just another baited hook. So guard yourself against that, because it says you're safe and surrounded by love. So maintain your bliss state to the best of your ability. If words of command are not clear and distinct, if orders are not thoroughly understood, then the general is to blame. But if his orders are clear and the soldiers disobey, then it is the fault of the officers. So in that case, you are the master of your destiny and the captain of your ship. And it's up to you to give people the basis of how to treat you and what your value is and what they can and can't get away with. So set your boundaries up. Make sure that your home is a sanctuary and a place of replenishment and nourishment. Get yourself some healthy food and some hydration, and love your self. I wanted to swear there, but I won't. So it's time. Change is here for you, my dear. Take great care of yourselves, Cancer, and do check out some of the other readings. They're all timeless. And don't forget to engage with the channel to help us grow. Thanks.